Welcome back to Whatever You Need, the place where emotions, fame, and reality meet under the spotlight. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap the join feature to support our growing family, and leave a comment down below, because today's story is not just about celebrity life, it's about love, heartbreak, and rebirth. The world of Turkish star Yaman is once again in turmoil, but this time, the spark that set the fire didn't come from gossip magazines or fan theories, it came from his own mother, Yaman. For months, she had chosen silence, letting the waves of rumors wash over her son without response. But suddenly, like thunder in a quiet sky, her voice broke through. Her post, both poetic and fierce, sent the entire media landscape spinning. Sara is over. Life begins again for Can. Those words were not just a statement, they were a declaration of liberation. In that instant, whispers became headlines, and speculation turned into confirmation. The long-discussed relationship between Yaman and Italian influencer Sara had finally reached its end. The Italian tabloids had sensed it, now the truth had a mother's voice behind it. Yaman's social media post carried more than just news, it carried emotion, pride, and a subtle pain that only a mother's heart could hold. True intelligence does not succumb to superficiality. "My son has always chosen depth," she wrote, and her words struck like poetry. They painted a portrait of Ken as a man lost in the fog of fame, searching for meaning beyond the glitter of stardom. Those close to the Yaman family say that Goldam had been watching her son fade into emotional exhaustion. She saw the distance grow, the unanswered calls, the missed family dinners, the quiet messages left unread. It was said that she felt her son had been emotionally cheated on during the peak of his career. And now her statement was not just an expression of frustration, it was a mother's war cry, a vow to pull her son back into the light. A close friend of the family revealed, Goldam believes that Ken gave too much of himself and received too little in return. She is determined to help him rediscover his worth, his peace, and his power. That single action, a quiet tap on a digital heart, spoke louder than any press statement. It was, as Italian journalists described, a silent nod of agreement. For many, it was proof that the wounds were real, the separation final, and the rebirth already underway. And here's a quick reminder, dear viewers, if you're captivated by stories like this, show your support for Whatever You Need by subscribing and hitting that like button. Your comments fuel our stories, and your voice makes this community stronger every day. In recent months, Yaman has seemingly vanished from the noisy corners of the media. Instead of red carpets and nightlife, his posts now reveal solitude, a man standing before the sea, scripts on his desk, the caption reading only one word, reborn. He's relocated to Spain, working quietly on new productions, reportedly immersing himself in projects that speak to his soul rather than his fame. Insiders say, he's focused on creating, producing, and rebuilding his confidence. For the first time, Ken is walking alone, but perhaps, for the first time, he's truly free. In those images and captions, fans saw rebirth in motion, a man who had burned, fallen, and now, from the ashes, was rising again. Just as the buzz began to settle, Italian newspaper La Repubblica published a bombshell interview with Yaman. Her words echoed across both Turkish and Italian entertainment circles. "That woman was not a light for my son, but a shadow. My son was tired, but now he breathes again." The interview was raw and unfiltered. "We mothers feel everything," she said. "We know who loves and who uses. My son's heart was heavy, but now it's learning to beat again." Her tone carried both defiance and grace, defending her child while confronting the illusion of the perfect love that tabloids had painted. One of her most emotional confessions came when she said, My son loved with his conscience, not his heart. And now even his conscience is exhausted. It was a poetic yet painful acknowledgement of emotional fatigue, a sign that the wounds ran deeper than gossip could measure. After his mother's passionate words, everyone waited for Can to respond. Yet, the actor chose the language of imagery over speech. He posted a haunting black and white photo, a lone figure standing against the wind on a cliff. The caption read one word only, reborn. Within minutes, the post went viral. Fans flooded the comments with messages of strength, hope, and admiration. Rise again, Can, they wrote. Others noted the poetic alignment between his post and his mother's interview, two souls speaking the same truth through different mediums. Italian newspapers, once quick to dramatize his love life, suddenly shifted tone. Can Yaman is no longer a tabloid figure, but an artist rebuilding his own legend, one columnist wrote. Another went further, saying, Sara made him an image, Yaman made him human again. The transformation wasn't just personal, it was professional. Directors, producers, and fans alike began to see a new depth in Yaman's aura. A man once defined by his looks was now being discussed for his soul. And perhaps, that's what true rebirth looks like. Don't forget, dear audience, to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to whatever you need. We bring you the stories behind the fame, the truths, the tears, and the transformations. And remember, your voice in the comments matters. What do you think about a mother stepping in to defend her son like this? Do you see it as love or interference? Meanwhile, Turkish media added new flames to the fire. An insider close to actress Demet Özdemir, Yaman's former co-star and rumored old flame, reportedly said, Demet saw the news, and only whispered, may he find the light he deserves. Those few words reignited the fandom's imagination. Was there still a connection between them, hidden under years of silence and separation? Whether coincidence or fate, the mention of Demet's name reminded fans of a time when Can's smile was different, softer, untouched by the burdens of heartbreak. In the closing part of her Italian interview, Yaman's eyes reportedly welled up with tears. Her final statement resonated deeply. A mother cannot protect her child through silence. Silence is the greatest betrayal. I will never again hide my love for my son. That single line became a viral sensation across 2 countries. Some praised her courage, calling it the voice of a mother's heart. Others criticized it, suggesting that private emotions shouldn't be shared so publicly. Yet, no matter the opinion, everyone agreed on one truth: Can Yaman is being reborn. Behind the scenes, whispers suggest that mother and son are planning to collaborate on a television project in Madrid, one that will reflect both Can's artistic rebirth and Goldham's strength. Insiders describe it as a story of healing, both professional and personal. As one source beautifully put it, Can is no longer just a handsome face. He is a man who fell, learned, and rose again, a soul reborn. And perhaps that's the message we should take from all this. Life isn't just about who we love or lose, it's about the courage to rise again after the storm. Thank you for joining us today on Whatever You Need. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment, because your engagement keeps stories like these alive. And tell us in the comments, who else would you like to see us cover next? Which celebrity story should we uncover in our next deep dive? Until then, stay kind, stay curious, and remember, even in the world of fame, every heart beats the same rhythm of love, loss, and rebirth.